I could also say
1 times. Okay, how do I take the third root of a fraction? How do I take the third root of a fraction? Remember, anytime you plug fractions into your calculator, you need parentheses. So, parentheses, 8. And I get 2. But I probably want the fraction answer. Does that make sense to you? How could I have known the answer was going to be 5 over 2? What do you notice about the 5 and the 2? Look at the original problem. Why is the top 5 and the bottom is 2? Five to the third. 25. It is 2 to the third. 8. Notice 25 over 8. So what we're looking at is 5 times 5 times 5 divided by 2 times 2 times 2. And 1/3 of that is just 5 times 2. In the next section, letter A, this is kind of neat. Don't plug these in your calculator. What do we think we need to multiply to 4 times to get 25? Let's try 2. What would 2 to the 4th be? So 2 times 2 would be 4 times 2 would be 8 times 2 would be 16. So 2 is not going to work. Let's try 3. 3 times 3, 9 times 3, 27 times 3, 81. So 2 to the 4th was 16, and 3 to the 4th was 81. What do you think the answer is going to be for the 4th root of 25? So let me write this down. 2 to the 4th is 16, and 3 to the 4th is 81. So what to the 4th is going to equal 25? 2 point. Would we be, are we going to be closer to 2 or are we going to be closer to 3? Why closer to 2? Well, is this closer to 16 or is it closer to 81? 16. A lot closer to 16 or a little bit? A lot. So our answer should be closer, a lot closer to 2. So what would you guess? 2.3? Let's try it. For math, x root of 25, 2.23. We are closer to 2 than 3 because 25 is closer to 16 than it is to 81. So the next one's going to be kind of, and I guess actually it wants you to use that number line. 0.5. What letter do you think is going to be the square root of 0.5? We want is something times something equals 1 over 2. Well, the top could be 1, and then maybe a 3. Let's take 0.5 and raise it to the 1/2, and it's 1.6. So that would be letter A. So you can actually use that number line to guess what the answers are going to be. And this little exercise just helps you understand how powerful roots can be. Power equals 1,000. Is it hard to get to 2,000 when you multiply 6 together? It doesn't take a very large number. They're actually going to be pretty small. Okay, work on the so I am in the textbook, page 36, example 1, finding nth roots. So it says, find the indicated real nth root of a. So n equals 3, and a equals negative 27. What is the third root of negative 20? 3. Why did this negative and some of the others don't? It's an odd root. Odd roots can deal with negatives, even roots can't. To this is negative. Example 2, oh wait, number 2, sorry. The sixth root of 64. Is there a number multiply together 6 times and get 64? Well, you plug that in your calculator, out the answer. Okay, example 2. Root of negative 8. Is that one going to work? Yes, because the root is odd. So what number times itself is negative 8? Negative 2. Letter B, what is the opposite of the third root of 8? So the difference between the third root of negative 8 and the opposite of the third root. What number times asking me to check 2. Okay. 16 to the 1/4. What does that mean? Can 16 be broken into 4 equal multiplications? Yes, the answer would be 2. And then the negative 16 to the 1/4. Can negative 16 be broken into 4 equal multiplications? No, because negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 doesn't work because I have an e. So that one didn't work. Okay, down to example 3. 16 to the 3/4. How many equal 4? This number is telling me 16 be split into 4 equal multiplications. 2's. 2 times 2. Those 2's are part of my 3 of them. So the answer will, and you can double check that on your calculator, 16 raised to the 3/4 should be 8. Okay. Letter B, 27 to the 4/3. How many multiplications am I saying? 3. So 3 times 3 times 3. How many are in my answer? 4 of them. The answer is 3 is 8. 4 was bigger than 1. That's why it went up. Okay? Number 3, is that going to be possible? Yes, what number is the third root of negative 125? Negative 5. Okay, number 4, is that one possible? So can I split negative 64 into 3 equal multiplications? Yes, what number does that? Negative 4. What do I want to do with that negative 4? Take 2 of them, so negative 4 times negative 4 would be positive 16. So that's kind of weird. I took the root of a negative number and ended up with a positive number, but that can happen. So negative 64 to the 2/3. I need 3 of the same number. Negative 4, negative 4, and negative 4. And my answer is just going to contain 2 of them. Why did the negative go away? Because a negative times a negative is a positive. Okay, number 5. Can 9 be split into 2 equal multiplications? Yes, the number would be 3. How many 3's are in my answer? So I just need to calculate 3 to the 5th. And I get 243. Are we getting the hang of this? Is anybody totally confused? Okay. 256 to the 3/4. Can 256 be split into 4 equal multiplications? Yes, what number is it? 4. How many of those 4's are part of my answer? 3, so 4 times 4 is 16 times 4 is 64. Okay. So I would like you to do 1 through 1 through 37 odd. So this is 1.5, 1 through 37 odd. All right.